like summer when I'm with you. Parang isang pantropiko. What? Suzume. Hi, yo, what's up, guys?
A word of advice, don't break the law.
Follow.
Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Parang masaya nang masaya na saya. Magmula nang makita ka talaga naman, baby. Yo, guys, how? What's up, what's up? Sobra ng live na yung insa na yan, ah. Sobra ng live na yung insa na yan. Feels like summer.
Have you ever seen these stickers on my back?
Parang
Do me a favor and take them off.
pantropiko.
Melazines like to play pranks sometimes.
Pantropiko. Dun dun da 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 da.
A word of advice, don't break the law.
Live stream.
Is there anything else?
4.
Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Twitch streamer. Genshin Impact event.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea.
All right.
It's just not right to keep small animals
Feels
where
like
they won't be able to see
summer
the
when
sun.
I'm with you. Parang islang pantropiko. Meh. What's the meh? Meh. Oy, ginabi na tayo dito mga guys. So, alright, kita nyo the best. Paano masaya na masaya magmula nang makita ka. Feels like summer when I'm with you. Tropical. Pantropical, baby. Hindi na naibalik to dun. Simula nung nagka-event there, hindi na sila naibalik. Kaya itong condition na to, dun to lagi. You punch me, bro. Ito yung matagal. Parang masaya na masaya Ano pala? Magmulang makita ka.
A word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Oy, lakas.
One with nature.
They're back na.
The wind knows me.
Away now.
One with nature.
Ba't namatay yung animo? Immune yun. Namatay sa reaction. Grabe naman ng EM ni Kazu, ha?
A moment, please.
Oh! Uy, dahil syempre.
Into the wind.
Meron pala tayong ganito. May nahida pala tayo, bro.
Bow your head.
Everyone to peace!
Oy, dad syempre. Wala yung ibang... Ouch. Feels like summer when I'm with you. Parang islang pan-tropicals. Grabe naman yung ano natin. Camera natin. Alright.
Add Astro. Thank you for
Naging meme na lang yun eh. Ito yung event na to. Pag samasamahin muna natin. 12 hours na lang. Bukas pa natin siya magagawa. Like, mga karera ulit. Oh, tapos may kasi may trial na ano. Trial characters. Gano'n kaya ito dito? Oh, gumana. Teng teng. Teng teng. Pala sinahida dala ko, no?
One with nature.
Walang reaction.
Settle down.
Now you're testing my patience. Will meet again.
Bow your head.
Is that all you've got?
I'm getting
Meet again.
Lakas ng sabog niyan. Bang, 500 sa akin, bang. Nanay mo, nanay mo. Ay, shock.
Everyone hold hands.
Okay lang kayo 7:30, ano. Pero kasi meron tayong 150 crit damage. All goods naman siya. Pakaganda ng set ni Nahida. EM. Ito EM. Dendro na walang. May EM din, sorry. Lahat may EM, bro. Pakaangas. Ito na guys. TCG ba muna tayo? Ay! Ating ka sa pusa. Hutaw, dudurugin kitang hutaw ka.
Any potential
Potential clients ka pa, dudurugin kitang hutaw ka.
Whatever would you do without me? Come on out. See?
What's this? Spend less. Ay, ba't ko ginigamit yun, day?
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
Ano?
Don't run away now.
Forth, my blade.
Sakit. Saka nawala yung ano, napakahusay talaga nitong
No, my sword. Whatever would you do without me? Come on out.
dami nating cryo, bro. Oh. Ba't bawal? Kasi isa lang. May use this. Mamamatay pre ah. Ouch.
Stay cool and face your guilt.
Grabe naman yun.
I have no objections.
Ah, naubos yung dice ko. What happened? May ganun ba siya? Grabing heal. Ngayon lang lumabas si ano.
Time to go! Well, since you asked so nicely. Nothing lasts forever.
The scourge of evil remains.
No, my sword!
Nag-heal pa.
Come on out. Witness the power of Gugwa. I am outplayed. See? I'm always watching. Oh, I didn't see that.
Mahina ka kasi. Ay, trash talker. Aba, ang ganda ng team na itong bakla na to ah.
Whatever would you do without me?
Ay, ba't naman puro cryo agad?
Come on out.
Mhm. Ha? Ha? Ha?
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
The fuse is lit.
Puro Electro naman, napakahusay naman nito. Tas kinuha pa yung isang ano.
Oh, fizzled out. Rain outlines your fate.
Instead of going big, guess I'm going home.
What is this? Ay, wait.
Emerge.
Ba, may heal? Ay, sana pala nilagay ko to, oh. 1 round lang ba to? Ha? Maano tayo? Oh, 4 yan bro. Oh, 5 pa to.
I have taught you everything I know.
I know. Ouch. Patay ka na, bye-bye.
Much remains unfinished.
Yes, nag-ano na si... Ang tawag doon? Ah, proficiency reward 11. Ano to? Card face. May bago tayong card. O dynamic lang yun. O nakakuha lang tayong dynamic skin. Pangit ng card ni Rayos Lee, ng mga ano, risky.
Well, since you asked so nicely. Right here.
One, two, three. Gamitin natin lahat, no? Haha, ubus.
The fuse is lit!
Pero hindi fast
Yeah, I'll
action.
do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
Grabe namang 4 yan.
Don't run away now.
Grabe pa 4-4. Uy.
Have a seat.
Napakaangas nun. Oh.
Mein Fräulein.
Mein Fräulein. Oh. Oh. Mumatay na isa.
Oh, fizzled out.
Ako na. Ow. Daming electro, bro. Oh, it hurts. Oh. Ay, buhay pa. Oh. Hindi na kaya talaga, bro.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Oh, ba't naman ganyan?
Emerge.
Right here, right now. Oh,
Let's get to work.
ow!
A moment, please.
Ikaw, kang mamatay, Raya Boom Boom.
Let's begin.
Freezing, we're freezing. Ako na, diba?
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Eh?
Emerge.
Mauna yung kalaban pala. Oh.
Let's get to work.
Bang, 6. Oh. Ito lang heal.
It's gonna get a little chilly.
Oy, makakakuha na tayo ng Wolf's Gravestone. Wolf's Gravestone, please. 4 star. Realm's Temper. Kaya to. Try ko to. An action pace. Pila natin lang. Ay, dito. Pila natin support cards. Weapon cards, kahit di natin kailangan lahat. Diba? Chick lahat, chick. Did. Eto na. Ay. Na-online sa friends natin ah. The main event of the... Ay, hindi. Teka lang. Ala, ba't nag-ping ko mo kung ano? Ali, nakakuha na pala ako dito.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're... All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure. Despite attempts by several, with the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumero branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the...
Well, that's us for sure.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best. If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about...
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone but the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can...
they're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
True.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist.
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out. In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Ah!
Alright then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Yeah, the main event of the year is here. Let's go.
talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy.
Guy?
If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Wait lang, Naida.
Sure.
Sure.
Hello there. You looking to buy something?
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent.
Ah, so you're here about that then. You're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of to be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one...
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? What?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell.
Okay, guess you are really sick of it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions. I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know?
Siguro,
We just don't know the
nakakalimutan mo.
specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is, at least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logic.
Alright, specifics aside then, what kind of person?
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a... I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
There's something nga na parang nakakalimutan nila yung tao, no?
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commit. There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day.
Could he have just moved away without...
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village, there's no way he would have been able to manage.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information.
Okay siya to. Char. Hello, we're looking for missing person. Si Tatang. Hello, Lolo. Oops. Ang galing.
It's that guests I hear.
Hi,
Malabo
Grandpa
mata niya.
Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in...
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy with my failing eyesight. I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly, and whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his but, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things.
True.
But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just...
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. Well, Traveler, what do you think? I don't think so too. Like, the name thing. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or
Yeah, he
something.
was erased, bro. He was erased. What?
Wait, so you're saying It's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like, okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yep, sure are. We were just.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our... My name is Atosa, by the way.
Atosa.
I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me.
Yeah, may improvement sa case natin. Where is that? Sino ba to? Ang pangalan, delikado yan. Ay! Sorry, bro.
The wind knows me.
Is this the place?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin.
Hindi naman siya close sila pero di niya alam yung
I was
pangalan.
actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the... I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden. Really? You know exactly how I feel?
True.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well... I guess no matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk. He was so thoughtful and pure. And patient, too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him.
Wow. You two must have been really close.
Really close pero hindi alam pangalan.
Did he ever tell you anything about...
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away.
Still not...
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I was... The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still come to think of it. Every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
Yeah, it's a mystery, bro. OMG, naging hilichurl na siya.
Look at those hilichurls over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange? The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Yes, they are. I saw you, bro. Oh, you're gonna die, bro.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick!
Oh?
Let the mighty be humble.
Into the wind.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you...
It was no trouble.
Now that I think about it, the hilly they seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area.
Maybe the Abyss... Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara Village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers. Wait a second. The person...
Oh,
It's Dainsleif!
Danes live in the house.
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours?
No.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village.
Yep, see you later! Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting.
Naturally. Hold on.
Same
Are you not
purpose.
here for the same purpose? No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse. Their plan could...
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a...
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect...
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy. And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything. Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk. Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree, it appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilly trail activity.
Right! That mysterious voice he heard in his sister's memory. The one who called himself a...
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what... There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me. His
He?
name is Vedderfolnir.
Ang hirap naman ng pangalan
The
niya.
visionary.
Dainsleif, tsaka Vedderfolnir.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin.
What?
Your brother?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Canria. The wise Roptatir. The visionary Vedderfolnir.
Vedderfolnir.
Gold Rhine-daughter.
Rhine-daughter.
The foul Sertologi. And
Sertologi.
Rehir of Solnari. Rerir.
OMG, the name drop. Screenshot. The 5 sinners of Canria.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day,
What?
I shall have my vengeance.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhine-daughter is the one who created Albedo.
What?
Sertologi is Skirk's
What?
master.
Skirk's master. Ah, okay, okay.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Ay.
They were once people of great esteem in Canria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in 6 of us. Together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves, so they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness. Indeed, if they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world. Of course, as I said,
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers?
Yeah, I remember
Use
too.
it to corrupt Osile and make a gun.
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical the eye was integral to their plan. Yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate.
Ooh.
From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
Kaya pala sikat tong Loom of Fate na hashtag sa HoYoLab. What is the Loom of Fate? Wag na may spoil tayo.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes?
No.
I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village, the person who seems to exist.
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away.
Let's go, it's getting darker.
Oh, so tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane. Well, let's go find Dane. We've got
Hey, Yotam.
Dane? Hello, Dane?
Tulog siya nun.
Did something happen?
The missing person from your commission.
Oh, young guy? Early 20s?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
What?
Maybe...
No, it wasn't a dream. Their memory, and I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What?
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into them.
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere. Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our... Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
True.
Of course.
Sa Mondstadt yun pakalayo na. Ay, dito lang. Lagi ako nagko-commission dito, diyan mo lang pala tinago. Char. Ko-commission. Lagi ako nag-domain dito. Diyan lang pala nakatago yung eye.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Wait, my chest.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Alam ko. Char. Hindi, wait. Oops, may na yan. Wait, ito muna ay lagay muna natin ito dito, bro.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Hey, what's in here? Alam ko may chest dyan, tinago nyo.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense...
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Fighting!
Roll to the wind.
Settle down. Hear the final call of suffering. Perish in the storm. Bow your head. Desolation.
Ouch!
Solidify.
The wind knows me.
And devour. The tides beckon.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the...
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Saan yung eye? Wait, what's that? Wait, sino yan? Oh, si Lumin!
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those...
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
Di ba ang action na tapos yung music ganun pa din?
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
Parang nasa climax na tayo tapos yung music ganun.
Farewell to the
Oh my god,
shrines.
Hoyoverse, what are you doing?
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus there's...
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now? It sounded so gentle. Oh, this is weird. Let's check if the... Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly trails are calm.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of... Release your tears. You know.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered, "Sleep well, Father. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might
What?
be...
Naglolo ko yung sound. Fish nagluto pa nga.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone all right? The Abyss Order...
The Abyss Order? Thank you for your concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any...
What?
Someone's gone missing, you say?
Huh?
Hot dog ay.
Well, you know, the young guy from Vimara Village. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. You're missing...
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not... At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to.
But how is that... Something's definitely not
Wait lang
right.
guys.
We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the
Amadea.
missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that.
Yan guys tapusin lang natin to conversation
What do you
tapos
think,
stop muna
Traveler?
tayo.
Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again? You're right. We should narrow down.
Ay naku, mukhang matagal pa to. Magtatanong-tanong kami sa mga malalayong lugar. We're still here sa special Ember Lubur. Let's go. Yeah, bilisan mo magsalita
Someone's gone missing.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about her? He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a...
Oh, I know who you're talking.
Really?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing? Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw it. Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've
What? People have forgotten about the missing
Just like
person.
what happened with Greater Lord Rukadevada. No one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories. If this person only exists in people's memories, if we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that
Parang ito yun.
time travel is extremely difficult. No,
So ito.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else. Just like how you entered your... That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all. Right. If he's someone who only... But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is. Good idea. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Can we try to figure out, like, does it maybe leave a trick?
Since from false memories will not change. True.
if time was allowed to pass within the false memories,
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the fake memories!
Lila na yan. Lila na ta. Lila na yan. Lila.
The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of... If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time, rather...
Dainsliff had memories implanted into it. No.
No, Atosa? Si Atosa ang may kagagawa ng lahat.
The sky.
Oh, right! That's exactly...
Memory ni
Come to
Atosa
think of
to.
Every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it...
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory. Yeah, that...
Okay. Bye-bye muna guys. Ano kayo mangyari pag nag-stop ako dito na? Bye-bye.